Stepped up on my grind, I've been working hard for me and mine. So much money in the spot, they got me peeking through the blinds. They like you the chosen one, yeah I know I see the signs. Think it's time to go to war, bitch, I'ma make you pick a side. I could've died that now in the video, I'm still speeding though. Oxycontin's in my heart, you know.
Did y'all miss me? Hope y'all did. And if y'all did, I appreciate that. So without further ado, welcome to the RNS podcast. I'm your host D. And tonight it's gonna be a really quick episode, you know. Hopefully y'all can take a lot of mental notes of this if y'all need to. Like I say, go rewatch the videos. Sure, go rewatch the other videos too. Share them, comment on those as well. Before we dive into this episode, I just want to say shout out to my sponsor, Take These Sport. For sure, y'all go ahead and cop some merch from there. You can use the code. I'm gonna leave everything in the description below. Make sure y'all follow all my social medias, my Instagram, my Kick, my Twitch, my TikTok. I post on TikTok a lot. That's where I get the most interaction. So definitely hop on there. Also my Instagrams, I will be answering questions. If you do have any questions at all, make sure y'all slide into my DMs. So we're gonna hop into it, man. So as y'all know, a couple weeks ago I said I was gonna be changing a lot of things that I've been doing and stuff like that. So one thing I actually started doing was I actually downloaded the Reminder app, and it's on iPhones. If you have iPhone, just go in your app store, look up Reminders. That app right there is going to come in handy for the end of this year and going to next year and then so forth. Literally what I'm doing is I'm coming up with like little personal goals and using those goals to actually attack my day, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to just go through the day just doing whatever I could in the day. As long as I'm prioritizing what I'm doing, I'm always gonna have time for it, you know what I'm saying? So for my list, I got 300 push-ups a day, you know what I'm saying? I can do it in intervals of 50 or however many I can get going, and then I just go ahead and keep count in the app. I got 100 sit-ups. I'm doing 100 sit-ups a day as well. Definitely hitting the gym every day, or however I'm doing my split. So if I'm doing 5 days, then I just go ahead and keep it doing the 5 days. If I'm doing 6 days, I keep it doing for the 6 days. Reading the Bible at least 10 pages, that is crucial. Is one way that I'm getting closer to God, is doing that. Also I got my do my Bible daily refresh. I'm also doing the no sexual contact thing or whatever. Like I said, I'm trying to do better, man. Like honestly, I'm trying to break all these soul ties I got on me. I'm trying to, break out the lust and all that, control lust, practicing semen retention as well. So like I say, it's just really just a couple goals, The Reminder app is really helpful. That's what I've been doing these past couple days, is just coming up with a list, trying to attack those goals each and every day. It make you feel more accomplished. So pretty much the message behind that one is stay organized. As long as you stay organized and you plan and you got something to do each and every day, then you can't lose, literally. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say that we get dopamine spikes when we're on social media just pointlessly scrolling? Imagine if you set so many goals for a day that you can literally sit here and have those goals accomplished. Because I still got to read, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to, do a quick episode so y'all can get kind of like the gist of what's going on and stuff like that. Just because I like putting out content for y'all, bro. As long as y'all can take something from these episodes, that's all I care about. I don't care about the views. I don't care about the, getting monetized, stuff like that. If it happened, it happened. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep high hopes. Next point of emphasis I want to make is knowing when to let go of things. You know what I'm saying? You always want to know your limit, know when you want to let go. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie. I've been going through. I don't know. I shouldn't be doing this. I know. I've been trying not necessarily fix what's broken, but if I know I did wrong, I've been going back and trying to apologize and just trying to make sure people understand that. I know that they always gonna have a narrative of me. They always gonna believe and think about who I was before and who I am now. Like I said, I've been changing a lot of things in my life. I've been trying to do better on my diet, trying to do better against lust, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So for me to sit here and be mature and try to put like bad past behind me and try to like not necessarily rekindle it, but I'm telling people I apologize for, you know, XYZ. You know, put it together and you got your answer. But I understand why it's terrible to go back in the past and try to not necessarily spin the block, but sometimes just leaving shit how it was is the best option. Today, I had ended up dealing with a very toxic situation, and I believe that I handled it the best that I could. You know, I gave my point, I gave my my opinion on it. You know, shit like that. Girl told me that she never understood that I cared. She said I never showed her that I loved her and all that stuff like that. But it's like, you know, people have different love languages. Like, I'm not the type of person that's gonna sit up there and splurge on you. I'm not the type of person that's gonna sit up there and spend a bag on you unless we're like locked in. I don't pay for stuff for female friends unless, you know, we're intimate or whatever, unless we've already had sex or something like that. But I'm not paying for anything for a female friend. And quite frankly, like I said, I don't really want female friends because that shit gonna end up leading to something that's gonna go into what it's not supposed to be. So, like I said, I've been leaving it what it was. I should have left that at what it was. I ended up, you know, getting caught a manipulator because I didn't get the text message that was sent to me. You know, I talked to the person yesterday. You know, I was just trying to see what's been going on with them and stuff like that, and then just, you know, telling them that I'm sorry for the shit that I've done to you. If I fucked you up, if I've hurt you mentally, I'm sorry. Or emotionally, I'm sorry. You know, I'm trying to right my wrongs. You know what I'm saying? I want to go into the new year with a new conscious, new energy, you know, with the right people around me. So, like I said, she sent me a message earlier. I never received it. She said that she sent it a couple times, and then she said she even had to send it through the iPad. And mind you, I get off work at 2. I ain't gonna lie. I've been on my phone for a cool little minute today. Just, you know, scrolling through Instagram, sharing quotes, sharing posts, stuff like that, watching or reading my DMs and stuff like that. But like I said, I haven't received the message. Even though my phone's been on Do Not Disturb most of the day, I still have not received the message. I done went through my phone and looked up and down the messages for it. Still didn't see it. So like I say, I ended up getting caught a manipulator, and you know, she ended up blocking me, being childish, of course. And I was like, you know what? Cool. Keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even mad at you. You can do what you please. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I never really understood why people try to flip the table on you. Why? Is it a control thing? Is it something that, you know, you have to be dominant in this situation? You have to have the last laugh? Like I say, she ended up flipping the table on me somehow. She sat up and told me, oh, I never noticed, I never seen that you cared and you loved me, this, that, and other, blah, blah. A whole bunch of nonsense. A whole bunch of nonsense, man. All because I sat up there and told her that I never received your message. I told you I haven't received a message. I told you I had woke up from a nap earlier. I was knocked the fuck out when I got home. You know what I'm saying? And I'm playing Forza for a little bit and I'm falling asleep a little bit. You know, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I just don't understand why people sit here and do shit like that, you know? God don't like ugly. And like I said, I've been trying to fix my behavior and right my wrongs with people. I know that, you know, the revenge that has to get taken, it has to get taken. My punishments, I gotta get punished if I gotta get punished, you know? But like I say, at the end of the day, is knowing when to let go. And that's what this whole month has been about, me letting go. I know for a fact that I can't do certain shit no more. Like, I'm not tolerating certain situations no more. I'm not building nobody up. I'm not, you know, I can't. You know, you gotta come to me already kind of healed or, you know, ready to move forward in life. I can't sit here and allow you to slow me down any sort of way. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you do that, then you have to go. Like I said, I'm going for the long run. You know, this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. Life is always going to be a marathon. So don't ever think that just because you ain't get it now, and you ain't get it next year or the year after that, you still got X amount of years on this planet. As long as you live right, know what you're supposed to do, eating healthy, eating clean, you know what I'm saying? Just stand out the way. You have X amount of years on this life. So it's just pretty much me learning still to let go. I gotta learn how to let go. I gotta learn to let shit be what it is. If I fuck somebody up or fuck somebody over or whatever the case might be, let it be. Can't keep going back. Like I've always said, and not even me, it's a quote. You can't focus on the road ahead of you if you keep looking in the rearview mirror. Can't be present in that moment. You can't be present in learning and seeing where you're going if you're always focused on the past. And that's why I say I've taken an initiative to block everybody from the past, from 2022 going into 2023. I can't. I don't want a lot of energy in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, what was it, last year? Around Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a room with the girl I was with at the time. And I ended up getting a fucking video call from one of my exes. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I ain't paying no mind. I'm like, why? What do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, people know when you're a good person. And, you know, they kind of like try to flock towards that once they know they fucked up, whatever the case might have been. But you just got to learn how to just close that door. Let it go. Shit ain't gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, you got to know. You got to know your limitations. Like I say, for me, it's been pretty easy cutting people off. Like, if you're not positive, if you ain't, contributing to my mental health, as soon as you start deteriorating my peace, you have to go. Simple. You got to stand firm on that. Stand on business. In 2024, we stand on nothing but business. I want to see everybody succeed. Like I say, I did this with the reminder app. My motherfucking nose itch. I'm sorry. The reminder app has taught me to remain accountable for everything. Even if you don't complete the task, you gotta find a different way how to complete every task for that day. Like I said, I've already done my 300 push-ups. I've already went to the gym. I've already done my 100 sit-ups. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go eat again, and it's 10:46. I gotta eat. I gotta read 10 pages of the Bible at least. I gotta go read a chapter of one of my books, and then, like I say, try to get some rest. You know what I'm saying, for tomorrow. But just stay organized, man. Learn how to let go. Don't take bullshit. Like I say, I'm gonna say this every episode. Do not take bullshit. Stay in frame. Right? Stay in frame. Get closer to God. That's all it takes, man. That's all it's gonna take. That's all it takes. God will lead you in the right path and the direction that you need to go. That's all you need to do is stay focused, stay in God's light. Keep trying to follow that right path. There's going to be times you mess up, and it's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's life. You're not perfect. Just keep trying. Get up. Dust yourself off. Keep going. As simple as that. But that's it for this episode. Hopefully y'all took some gems from this. I'm gonna film another episode eventually, so stick with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's only me doing all this. But for the people that's out there that rock with me, I appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. And this has been RNS Podcast. We out, baby.